Welcome back to the Arctic Den. Today we are continuing, or finishing, yet another killing game. Demo. It really doesn't feel like a demo. Maybe I don't need to be in such a rush. Should I think more carefully about where I should go next? Learn what to do next. Something's wrong. I can't shake this horrible feeling in my gut. I should talk to both Cecilia and Oriana before it's too late. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off. Oh, a broken chair. Cecilia, hey, how's it going? Please don't hurt me. Did you come to see little old me? That's really sweet of you. Truth be told, I haven't looked around the kitchen yet. They're made of glass, right? Just how strong is this girl? Sounds like a plan. Better get started. Alright. We'll just do the skip dialogue through all this. Please don't play with knives, Cecilia. It's bad for all of our health. See, I knew you'd get me. Any ideas? Let's check the other room. You're right. Dog bowl. Dogs. It's so weird that you like porcupines, not gonna lie. In the investigation. I don't know. As a person, I don't know her at all. Does she deserve? In some cultures, wishing death upon others is the same sin as actually killing them. So then, wouldn't those people clamoring for the deaths of others be just as evil? Can justice end up being evil in disguise? Is it not evil to kill someone who is evil? Is it evil to refuse to kill someone who is, by all definitions, evil? Oh no, the line gets blurry and confusing really fast, so I don't blame you for not knowing what to do. Come on, smile now, lift those cheeks. I don't mean to stress you out. Forgive me, okay? Why don't you go check out the others? Parts of the house. Huh. The hypothetical threw me for a loop, though. I mean, this is the murder we're talking about. Upstairs. Instead of investigating the bathroom, investigate these. Yep. Skipping all this dialogue. I wonder how I missed that. It's probably morning. Yep. Check the bird painting. Yep, master bedroom, blah blah blah. And we'll look at this painting. I think that's everywhere in this room. No, this bathroom. Alright, let's go back to check a different room. We'll make a save file. Look at this one. Then we'll go in here. Investigate. I'll be waiting outside. I better make this quick. Some drawings taped to a wall. Bookshelf decorated in books. A chair smaller than average. Nightstand. A stuffed animal shaped like a tanuki. Yes, I'm not dumb. A window. Looks like all the other windows. Nothing that seems like a useful clue. Very comfy bed. Toy pony. That's not a unicorn. It doesn't have... well... There's a circular carpet. Okay. Check the stars. A cute drawer. Just double checking everything. Yep, that's everything. Hey there. Well, find anything? No. What is it? Any ideas? You okay? You looked like you were lost in thought. I was just thinking about that lone bed. Maybe what happened was... never mind. We don't have enough information. In the investigation, I think we found all we're gonna find. Two people were living in the house. Alright, we're about to find out if I made the right choices. The door will not open till one of you die. It's always wrong to kill people. I'm sorry. Turn up at the key for the furnished bedroom on this floor. Maybe I can find that key. Why do I feel like I've been running around in circles? Maybe I should pass on dinner and get some rest in one of the bedrooms upstairs. Skip the discussion and dinner. I definitely don't feel well. Did she... How? I don't know if you talked to Oriana while I was somewhere else, but... as far as I know, you never wished for anyone to die here. And your reaction to all this tells me you don't find this sort of action to be justified. What the hell are you talking about? You know, I have nothing against Oriana. She's truly the last person in the world who deserves to die. I'm gonna ask you to make a decision. What's happening? She looks like she's in a lot of pain. Oh, that. Divine Retribution. Holy... what? Holy crap, I feel like this is worse than the other one. What just... Look who's got a breathing problem now. Karma. Say something. I don't know what to say. Just you now. Sorry about Ria. I couldn't resist shutting her up. You'll need to leave by yourself. Sorry. Goodbye. That must be the front door opening. They're both dead. Bad end. Karma ending. Okay, I think your name is supposed to be Karma. Get. Does this mean I can see the true ending? Will you reject this ending too? Then this time, tell them the truth. The whole truth. Seek the truth. Are you the one who kidnapped them? What happened? Hey guys. I don't know, waking up here 4 times, kinda lame, not gonna lie. Who are you? Alright, now, the real question. How are we supposed to do the right thing? In fact, wait, I remember something. That's right, I've been here before. I know what's going to happen. It's the same, every single time. I've played this killing game over and over, and every single time, one of these two, or even both of them, I tell the whole truth. I remember. I've been through all this before. What? This might sound a little crazy, but I'm a time traveler from the future. I've experienced this killing game a countless number of times. And every single time without fail. At least one of you two died tonight. No matter what I do. Let's go to the table in the dining room. I think we should sit down and talk about this. I told them everything I could remember. Every clue we found in the house, every conversation I had with either of them, the writing on the front door changing, and how we'd never get through the night without someone getting murdered. I see, you've been through a lot. Still, it's pretty hard to believe. I can't picture Oriana having the guts to kill anyone. You wanna try me? Actually, now might be a good time to ask. Each time one of you died, it's strange, but it felt like you two knew each other already. Oriana, you even called her Cece. Looks like the jig is up. Not like we got very far with it. That said, we can only answer you with what we actually know. For questions why we are trapped here, we're in the dark as much as you are. How do you two know each other? Cecilia and I are in the same club at our university. The Occult Club. Oh, great. And I'm the president. Yeah, why are you more shocked about that part? Just as it sounds, we research and investigate supernatural phenomena, particularly with spirits, curses, and so on. Although in reality it's more of a fan club with our president gushing over any urban legends posted on the internet. Hey, come on. Ghosts are cool. Ever since I was a toddler, I always wanted to play with one. You are an idiot. She's my senior by 1 year, yet she's never without this childlike enthusiasm. Who else is in the Occult Club? Does that matter? I don't know, I guess I was curious. We do have a third member, but she's not with us at the moment. What? It doesn't matter. Don't mind her, Arctic. Let's just say the third member is a bit of a sensitive subject. Anyway, this is how we know each other. As you can see, me and Rhea are the bestest of friends. I guess she's feeling shy right now. Okay, there is a lot of dialogue options now. Why are you keeping secrets from me? There were a couple reasons for that. The first is that we didn't know how you'd react to us. Yeah, if you knew the two of us were connected, wouldn't you have been super scared? You might thought we'd team up to kill you, or maybe that we were the ones who kidnapped you in the first place. That's a good point. I was of the mind of giving you all the details and letting things happen from there. That's too careless. Arctic's power is one thing. But from our point of view, we only have one shot at getting out alive. If we told you about our background, you might have been too distracted thinking about it to investigate properly. And boy did that work out. You remembering everything from other timelines saved us a lot of aimlessly looking around. I'm so exhausted though. Like I've been awake for days straight. Now that the cat's out of the bag, we don't have to play dumb anymore. I suppose not. Could Cecilia really be the culprit? That's such a freaky sentence. I love it. Oh, you can call me Cece, by the way, Arctic. Right. So, when Cece died, Rihanna said something about how Cece is the reason we're trapped here. What does that mean? Wait, Psycho Killer Rhea said that? It's exactly what it sounds like. It was Cecilia's idea for us to come here. Oh, come on, you two. Make it sound like it was my idea to put us in a killing game. Well, if you recall, I was firmly against it. As you know, two of us are members of the Occult Club. A couple days ago, our president learned about this legend featuring a haunted house in a mostly abandoned... The Black Magic Mansion. The what? Once upon a time, a long time ago, there was an ordinary family living in an ordinary mansion. She suddenly started telling a story. This family was a modest one, having a fair amount of wealth and close ties with the neighbors. The master of this house in particular was very friendly, and everyone knew how devoted he was to his family. But then one day, this sociable man suddenly closed himself off from the world. Nobody ever saw him or his family again. And eventually, unholy things started happening around the house. Some of the neighbors saw strange apparitions and fled for their lives. Those that didn't came to be controlled like puppets. They staggered around the surrounding street, seemingly possessed by something evil. And anyone who mistakenly thought they were some drunks and approached them got stabbed. And then the next morning, the people controlled would wake up from their trances and see before them the corpses of those they horribly slaughtered. Okay, that's enough, Cecilia. Aw, Rhea, you killjoy. Did I spook you a little bit? A little. Fine, maybe a little. Yay! Anyway, Cecilia insisted that the Occult Club check out this legend in person, see if it was for real. But as soon as we arrived, well, the memory goes blank from there. Is our culprit a ghost? I mean, wouldn't that explain a lot of things going on? You're suggesting that a ghost is responsible for trapping us here. Aw, what's wrong with that? All of this could totally be a malevolent spirit's twisted game. Like Corpse Party. Ugh, I can't believe I'm the only sane one here. Okay, look. Say our culprit is indeed a ghost. What'd be our plan for stopping it? Cece? I doubt this place will have any tools we could use to perform an exorcism. Yeah, if the culprit was a ghost, we're screwed. Why does Oriana hate Cece so much? That's still so hard to believe. Oh, you can call her Rhea, by the way. You know, Oriana, Rihanna, Rhea. It's not even the worst one she came up with. It's fine, I don't mind you called me that. See, doesn't that a sentence roll off tongue better than Oriana killed Cece? After we found Cece dead, Rhea seemed to snap. She said a lot of things that made it very clear that she despises you. Quite the thing to say out loud. Oh, Rhea, Arctic is asking you a question. I don't have an answer to that. I've known Cecilia for a year now, and sure, I have my issues with her, but I can't say I despise her, as you put it. I guess you were pretty stressed at the time. But rest assured, you won't see it again. See, Arctic, I told you we were the bestest of friends. Yeah, no, there's definitely some tension there. But it might not be my place to pry any deeper. Can we trust Cece? Please be honest with me. Could this be, you're not the culprit for trapping us here, right? Please, I need you to take this seriously. That's right, I'm not the one who trapped us in here. I'm as much of a victim here as you two. Okay, sorry. I know we have enough facts to believe you can't be the culprit, but you had to ask, I get it. There's another issue. I remember, each time you killed Rhea, it felt like you were enjoying the situation. Enjoying the sight of Rhea struggling for her life, and having me choose to kill her, myself or not. What? What? Are you serious? Cece, we can trust you, right? Yeah, that certainly sounds like something I might do. Hold on, both of you. All we've talked about are things that happen in the other timelines. As far as the me right now is concerned, I've never done anything that horrible in my whole life. How about this? I swear to you right now, with Rhea as my witness, I won't allow either of you to come into any harm. That's a promise. It's strange, but I can feel it. She's serious. Don't mention it. I don't care if it happened in the other timelines. What you did was unforgivable. Yours too. About the club's third member. She's not relevant to our situation. Is that person me? Could you explain how you come to such an odd conclusion? The Occult Club? That's a reasonable conclusion to make. I'm sorry, but there's nobody named Arctic in the Occult Club. You're a stranger to us. I see. Why do I keep going back in time? That's not something we can answer. What you've been through defies all common sense. Well, if that's true, there's actually no hope for us. No more secrets. You mentioned that your memories of a day end whenever one of us died, correct? That must be the trigger that sends you backwards in time. There's always the sound of the door opening. After all, it's never been you who died, right? That means the two of us should also be going back in time. After all, according to Arctic, there were some instances where one of us survived and even left first. So it's just me traveling back in time. And now, saying things you can't possibly know without being a real time traveler. Then where's this power coming from? The dog. Maybe it could have something to do with the legend. Oh, you think black magic could be causing your time traveling? Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's a scientific reason why Arctic is time traveling. Even if there's supernatural elements at play here, I'm sure there's a logical rule set to everything. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I said too. But until we narrow down what type of black magic it is, my occult knowledge won't help us out yet. No, I've never seen the front door open, even though I always hear it opening. Interesting, that's a bit of a problem. How are you ever gonna leave this place? Another thing I noted in all of your time travels, not a single one ends with you being killed. Which begs the question, what happens if you die? Well, Arctic, aren't you a teeny tiny bit curious? We can't just do that. Fair enough. I suppose our only other option is to find an actual way out of here. That was the thing we never finished talking about. How do you feel, Arctic? Was that too much for you? No, I'm fine. Everything you guys told me makes perfect sense with what I remember. I see. Don't look so sad. Yeah, of course. Don't look at me like that. Oh, Rhea, you're so adorable. It's no use, I can't remember. If I'm not part of the Occult Club, then how did I end up here? Oh wait, no, it's just this. Wait for it, and there it is again. Heh. You don't look very surprised at Rhea's doggy antics. That's because I've seen this before, like a lot of times. Oh yeah, time traveler, Doi. So Arctic, you know this dog? Not his real name or why he's here. All I know is we always meet him here. Make up a new one. We can name the dog. The dog's name is Death. Will Death be good? Yes. Right, it was Death. You thought of that name just now, didn't you? No. That was definitely the name we all came up with. Alrighty then. Alright, now that Death is here. Ria, you notice that he's cold to the touch, right? That's not the point. Is it possible that Death came in from the outside? It's not just that, there's also the fact that the dog's here in the first place. If this dog belongs to the culprit, why would they leave it here? You remember that I would always find a hidden key in the master bedroom upstairs, right? You think the key is related for a dog door? This house might have one secret passageway, perhaps even one hidden with a tiny keyhole. Ultimately, I think in order for us to get out of here for good, we'll need to get inside the locked room next to this one. Oh, totally. There must be something important keeping us in here. How about we burn it down? Also, being the culprit, sure, we'd all die. But it'd be a real explosive ending, don't you think? I mean, I have no plans to burn to death anytime soon. Let's not waste any time. No, I'm fine. This is bad. Yep, the writing updated. If it comes down to it then, I'll do it, and I'm sure I'll have no regrets. End of part 1. To be continued in part 2. Demo clear. Thank you for playing the demo of yet another killing game. Any save files created in this demo can be loaded in the full version of the game. For information on how to play the full version, visit this webpage. Please remember to save before closing this demo. Huh. I think the full game releases sometime in January, so I'll obviously need to hop back on and, well, see what part 2 has in store. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. As always, goodbye.